We had a dinner party last night, and one of the things that I made and served was homemade garlic naan, and there was none left on the table. This recipe came out perfect, so I'm going to share with you guys how I made it. To begin, we're going to mix together our yeast mixture, cover it with a damp cloth, and let it rest for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we're going to add in the rest of our ingredients, and you can either knead it by hand or use a stand mixer, and we're going to knead for about 10 to 15 minutes until your dough is nice and smooth. Add your dough to a floured bowl, cover it with a damp cloth, and let it rest in a warm place for about an hour and a half. Once your dough has doubled in size, we're going to separate it into about 14 mini dough balls, and we're going to cover them and let them rest for another 15 minutes. 15 minutes later, we're going to roll out our dough about 1/4 inch thick, and then we're going to slightly stretch it out, and you want to let it rest for another 10 minutes before you add it to your hot cast iron. Make sure you preheat your cast iron for about 5 minutes on medium heat before you add any of your dough, and we're going to cook our naan for about 2 minutes on each side. Mix together your ghee mixture and brush it on your fresh naan, and for more in-depth instructions, make sure to head to my blog because I was able to touch on so much more there, and you're done.